volunteers and stuff like that?
Yeah, we are. Yep.
So you volunteer for Planned Parenthood. Are you guys from this community?
I live downtown. Not very far.
You know that Planned Parenthood is like the #1 killer of black people like in the country.
I don't believe that is at all true.
You don't believe that's at all true?
No, I don't.
How many black children were murdered by Planned Parenthood?
We don't murder children.
You don't murder
No,
children?
sir, we do not.
How do you not murder children?
We do not murder children.
How?
We provide reproductive services, including birth control, including STD testing.
If you provide reproductive services, how come a pregnant woman cannot go get any prenatal care from your company?
Yes, she can.
She can?
Absolutely.
Oh, so there's what prenatal care does Planned Parenthood provide?
This brochure tells you the services that we provide. And if a woman has a high-risk pregnancy, as an example, when she comes in, we will refer her to a specialist who can manage that high-risk pregnancy. But we do prenatal care, we do pregnancy testing, we do STD testing, and we do education, birth control, all of those reproductive services.
So what prenatal, that's what I'm saying, what prenatal care? I don't see any, I see birth control, I see STD testing, I see pregnancy testing, I see cervical cancer screening, well woman, breast exam, emergency contraception, what's that? Meditation and surgical abortion, HPV vax, Hep B vax, permiosapial or premenopausal and menopausal services, men's health services, vasectomy for men, permanent contraception, comprehensive reproduction and sexual health education. Where is prenatal care?
If a woman comes in and is pregnant, we'll of course do the pregnancy test, but we will work with her, talk about diet, we'll talk about the things that she needs to do on seeing a physician or coming back for checkups. So if you're interested in finding out more, feel free to call one of our centers. The addresses and phone numbers on the back.
All right, so that's great. But, so, I mean, back to the initial point, though, the genocide of, like, if it was up to Planned Parenthood, little kids like this wouldn't exist.
That's not true.
That's not true?
No.
Let me ask you something, right?
Not at all.
Do you know anything about statistics of population? You studied the census at all?
Some.
So do you know that since Planned Parenthood is open, the black population has decreased by 50% in this country?
What time frame are you talking about?
Since 1970.
Planned Parenthood has been in business for 100 years.
For 100 years?
Yes, sir.
And it was founded by who?
It was founded by someone, a group of women who said, we want to control our fertility.
Was Margaret Sanger one of them?
She was.
She was. So are you familiar with Margaret Sanger's sentiments towards people of color?
I did not know Margaret Sanger, so I can't say.
You work for a foundation.
I work for an organization that is... Sir, she started it.
Exactly.
I work for an organization that is all about women's health and reproductive health.
Women's health and reproductive health, right? So, do abortions have any detriment towards women's health and reproductive health later on?
I can't say whether they do or don't.
You can't say whether you do or don't. So you've never heard of women having reproductive problems later on in life as a result of abortions that they got earlier in life?
It depends upon what that condition was.
I mean,
has
it happened? Have you heard of it?
I'm sure it has happened in a backroom abortion that wasn't done by a doctor.
In a backroom abortion that wasn't
that
done
has
by
happened.
a doctor.
Certainly has happened.
All right. Do you have any idea the number of abortions that your company has provided this year alone?
I do. In fact, abortions of all of the services we provide, less than 5% of the visits to our clinics are for that. Yes.
All right.
So the vast majority, of what we do is all about preventing pregnancy if you do not want to be pregnant. So, sir, I'm sorry, but that's what we do.
But you do murders, though, right?
We do not.
You do not murder.
We do not.
What is an abortion?
Abortion is right now in this country a legal medical service.
I'm not asking you what it is right now in this country.
I just told you what it is.
I'm asking
it's
you
a
what it
legal
is.
medical service.
So it's legal murder, right?
It is a legal medical service.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, right?
I'm done.
Well, that's right. I'm not going to go nowhere. I'm not going to go nowhere. You're in a black community, a non-black person who is not a member of this community, marketing a company that has came into the black community and murdered millions of people.
Sir,
so that's what I'm going to do. Sir, what? Sir, what? What?
Our organization was invited here
let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Is lethal injection, is that murder?
I'm not going to say one way or the other. I don't know.
Of course not, right? Conveniently,
I think there's a very wide difference of opinion about that.
All right, well, it doesn't matter about opinion.
I'm sorry,
Is somebody dead? Is somebody dead? Did somebody die? Did somebody die?
Sir,
did somebody die? Did somebody die? Of course not.
Please call
of course not.
our office if you are interested in a further conversation.
Of course.
I've given you information, and
give me the information.
We were invited here.
You're invited here to keep murdering black babies. That's what you've been invited here. Understand that is the mission of your organization, to murder black people.
Please
That's what Margaret Sager's mission statement was.
Please leave.
Please, I don't gotta go nowhere. I don't have to go any damn where. All right? Just know it doesn't matter. We don't have to have a conversation. I'm still gonna tell you you're a goddamn murderer, and you represent a murderous organization. All right? But should I be surprised? That's all white people have ever done since they met people of color is murder them. That's all you've ever done. Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Right or wrong? Exactly. Damn dyke murderer.
These birth control pills is doing on the reproductive system.
Somebody get Amos 83. I mean not Amos, Psalm 83.
God.
Psalm 83. Get that, go ahead.
Start from 2.
Book of Psalms, chapter 83, verse 2. Lo, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
That's right. They that hate thee lifted up thy head. That's dealing with the pride. As you can just see the pride exemplified by that damn devil. Go ahead.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel. So here the message is, oh no, we provide reproductive health. And she's talking about that they provide they provide prenatal care. They don't provide any prenatal care.
Right.
If you're pregnant, they tell you go somewhere else, we can't help you.
Right.
You see, referring you to a clinic is not something that's wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They consulted against thy hidden ones, the Israelites, black, Hispanic, Native Indian. Read on.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
Let us cut them off from being a nation. And that's the mission, and that's the point. Read on.
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
That's the point. So to these sweet words that she's trying to act like they provide all these services, we just don't want to. We want to help people not have babies that don't want to have babies. Right. Number one, what does that birth control do? Why is over 70% of the recipients of your birth control products black women?
Right.
All right. Come on now. Go ahead.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
With one consent. Read on.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate. Right? Now keep reading.
The tabernacles of Edom.
That's the white woman that we just saw. Read on.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites. Go ahead.
And of Moab.
And of who?
And of Moab.
Edomite and Moabite sitting down at the table, marketing something to murder black people.
Right.
You see that? Go ahead.
And the Hagarim.
So that just shows the global conspiracy that is clearly evident here at damn Juneteenth. All right?
God.
That's all I have. Go ahead. Your doc, come back. Okay, let's go off to the side.
I got a precept, man. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. She turns around and tells us that the only thing that they're for is for women's health and women's reproductive health. But again, like the brother just said, the birth control pills and the contraceptive that they use to try to prevent these pregnancies is doing crazy damage to the reproductive system of mainly our women. All right, so by the time they get to a point where they actually want to have kids, when they've been on birth control since they were 12, 13 years old, they can't have a child. All right, now you got to go through all different type of wicked alternative methods of getting pregnant that Esau has created to support and to aid his wickedness.
Which our people can't even go through because we don't have the money to go through.
Exactly.
That's for white people.
Exactly. Meaning what? It goes down, like the brother stated to the damn wicked damn devil that he was talking to, that since the inception of Planned Parenthood, the population of the blacks and Hispanics have depreciated by 50%. All right? So this is the type of people that we're dealing with. If you don't have the money, which is more than likely the community that we live in don't have the money for the alternative methods of getting pregnant, let's keep feeding them birth control, all right? So we're gonna
to murder them kids
and to keep murdering them kids, which also goes into destroying their reproductive system.
Turning young women, turning young sisters into serial killers.
Right.
Literal serial. Every aspect of what a serial killer is are transforming them into it, and they are enabled to become serial killers, and they are encouraged to become serial killers by the organization of Planned Parenthood. That's just a fact. Period.
Yeah, I got a precept too. Also, too, it also enforces our women to go out here and be whores.
That's
we know
right.
the scripture says not to make any whores with daughters of
She
Israel.
said it's all about women taking control of their reproductive health.
Right.
The only reason a woman would need to take control of her reproductive health is if she is willingly having sex with individuals that she doesn't intend to spend the rest of her life with. Which, who taught her to do anything like that? That's the society that's done that, so it's ridiculous.
Yeah, quick precept. Because anytime you break the law, statutes, and commandments, and decrees that the Most High set up, you're profaning His name. It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 18, verse 21. And thou shalt not let any of thy seed pass through the fire to Molech, neither shalt thou profane the name of thy power. I am Yahweh.
Exactly. And Planned Parenthood has a program called the OWL program. Anybody can look up Planned Parenthood OWL, and that's what Molech is, the OWL. Go ahead.
Right. And also, too, the Most High, He has law, statutes, and commandments, like I was saying. By you committing murder, going in there and choosing to murder your kid, because she try to say, look, it's not murder, it's a legal practice that's done by the Planned Parenthood organization. It's a legal practice.
So what she said, she would have said the same thing about slavery.
Right.
Because it's legal in this country.
Right.
You see, all right, brother. Because it's legal in this country. You see what I'm saying? That's all, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's all right because
Right.
it's legal. That was her justification. Right now in this country, it's legal. There was a point in time in this country, slavery was legal as well. So of course, when slavery was legal, if all you care about is what this country says is legal, then when slavery was legal, you would have been all for it.
Right.
All right. The white man, woman, and child is the devil.
That's right. That's right. That's why it tells you not to conform to this world. Because by you conforming to this world, you're selling your soul to the white man, because your soul is composed of what? Everything you are, right? All your values, right? Your morals. And what you're doing is you're deciding your morals and basing them off the laws of a legal system that was created by the so-called white man, not the laws and statutes and commandments that were made by the Most High. So now you're deeming murder based on what the white man says. It's only murder if the white man said it was illegal or legally wrong.